Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Hypixel Skype. Cubic Odyssey. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. I flew around everywhere. Let's look at this map here. Look at this. I went to several different places. I went all the way up over to here, everywhere, and apparently, if we go to System here, or Galaxy, is it Galaxy? No, System. We are on this one, and apparently it tells you what ores is on here. I don't know where you see that at. But apparently, the starting planet you start in doesn't have titanium on it. It's everything that I've seen so far. So then there's a way to look at that. Where's my base? Yeah. There's a way to look at that. Give me a second, guys, see if I can figure that out. It's supposed to be in the system tab right here, but give me a second. I'll look it up because it's not here. Anyway, guys, see you guys in a second. We're back, guys. You scroll over this. See? So, if you scroll over them, it'll tell you what ores is on there. So if we click over the bar there, it has all the ores on it, all the way up to tier 5. But we literally can't get the titanium on this planet. There's just no way to do that. So, yeah, we will have to take off. So, with that being said, there was some stuff that we needed to do. I've got stuff in here. I need to put this in here for now. So I'm going to pause the video real quick. I'm going to smelt all this stuff up. I'm going to see if we can't get a modding thing hooked up. I want to smelt all this stuff first, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay? So give me a second. Alright, guys, that's mostly done. I was thinking before we left the planet, let's go ahead and upgrade all of our stuff to tier 2s, including our backpack. I don't know whether we can do that one, but the backpack here requires circuit boards. Most of this stuff is fine since it's circuit boards. And then the scanner here, I would like to have to tier 2, so we need a circuit board for that. We need some mirrors, so we might have to go get some sand real quick. The tier 2 jetpack here is not too much, but it does require 10 circuit boards. And then also this one requires titanium, so we cannot make this one. We cannot make this one, the suit. But everything else, I think we can make these 3 and get a boost before we leave. So I think I want to do that. So while this is doing its thing, let's run down here real quick. And let's get some of this sand down here on the beach. Actually, where is my... There it is. There's my speeder. I did go over and look at this ship over here that crashed. And it requires titanium in order to get that ship. So we're going to have to stick with ours for right now. Remember, you don't have to take the one you start out with. You can take one of the ones that crashes on the planet. If you find one, I think there's a shop somewhere you could just buy one. But the sand should be over here. And there was like a large beach area, so it'll be best to find something like that. Yeah. Somewhere like right here. Oh, I think we could jump out of that. Yeah, like this. This is perfect, right? This is exactly what we need. Like a large area where we can just mine sand like nobody's business, right? No, I don't want to do that. Yeah. I'm going to stick to the areas that are easy to get to. Just run along and gather crap. I want to stack of it. Or maybe 2 stacks. I don't want to run out of glass anymore. This does take 8 per. So. Also, let me start my timer back because I paused it. Also, I really don't know what to take with me. Honestly. I think if we get a stack of 100 and smelt that down, that'll be 2 stacks of glass, and that should be good. And then we will want, like, well, I say that, and then I want some to turn into the other things. We use sand for that, right? So maybe we get... Oh no, let's look in our inventory. Let's see about getting, like, maybe 50 more. That should do us. Wrong one. I keep forgetting I don't have to go up there to actually mine this, right? There we go. Get some from this side too. We're almost at 50. I think that's going to be enough. Let's get back home before it gets too dark. There's one of those stupid plants. What are you? Nope. They might follow me up here. We'll see. There we go. Okay, so this should be done now. Yes, it is. We're going to put this 100 in here. Let that smell. I might actually put some wood in there too so we can get some more coal. It might need some. I'm going to let this run. We're going to put the rest of this into here. That's fine. And now we need to go over to the thing. Or should we wait till morning? It is nighttime. Yeah, I'm gonna let this do its thing, and I'm going to wait until morning, and then we'll see about going to the town and getting some more of those capacitors. See you guys in a second. So I think this is close enough to daytime. You see the sun is rising over there. We're going to go ahead and head over. There we go. This is the trade. And we want circuit boards. How much do we have? We have that, so we need to sell some stuff. What can we sell here? We can sell vital gel. We can also sell some wiring. I think our best bet is vital gel. We can get a bunch of... It's only worth 1, isn't it? We need something better than that. We could craft wooden tables, I guess. I'm guessing that wouldn't be too bad. Wiring would be the best, and I've got some... Let's go see how much wiring is going to be at the house. Base. Yeah. Parts. Wiring. Oh, see, it needs aluminum, right? It's not just that. That's right. So... I'm guessing we'd need a builder to do the tables, right? Yeah, we're gonna need the builder to do tables. The builder bench. You know, it's not that much. It's not that much. I can always find some more that if I need it. Let's craft that. Let's go ahead and place this down. 8. E. That. Wooden table. That should be good. Wrong way. Let's trade. Now, I could do some quests for them too, so that's an option too. But we want to just get off the planet. I don't want to have to take a long time. So, I'm going to sell all 29. There we go. And then buy all 12. Yeah, that should be enough. Back off. All right. So, first things first, we want this. So we're going to need connectors. 5. Back. We need wiring. Back. Luckily, I didn't craft all that because I would have had to go and cut down a tree. And there we go. And we can take this bad boy. Where you at? Yep. Oh, that's doing that. Okay, next, we definitely want the scanner next. I want to make sure we get all the important stuff. So, mirrors, 2, 3, 4. We want wiring, 1, 2, 3, 4. We might need more aluminum. And I'm glad I got extra sand for that. So, there's the tier 2 scanner. Tier 1 scanner. Recycled. You are... Yeah, I thought you were done, but you're not. And then the last thing we wanted to do was the jetpack. We will need more aluminum to do this jetpack. How important is it for us to do that? Let's do everything else. See where we stand. So that's that. And then vital gel, we got plenty of leaves. Yeah. Oh, we need 4 more circuit boards, which we're not going to be able to do. So we're going to have to go without the jetpack and just get some later. I would really like to do this, but I did look it up in here. And then we go to appliances. The modding bench does require capacitors and transistor. We can craft transistor, but we need tier 4 ores, which we don't have access to. And we can craft capacitors, but we need tier 3 ores, which we don't have access to. So we can't do that. Yeah. So I think we're pretty much done. Like, I can't even build the ship bench because it's a tier 3. So I think let's go ahead and put you over here. And I think I had some in here. Let's take that with us. There we go. Vital gel, I'm going to put that in there. I got another capsule here. That's wrong one. There we go. I'm going to take those with me. Is there anything else I think I need to take with me? I should probably take all my ore with me. Clay. I'll take the full stack with me, and I'll leave that behind. That's fine. I can make vital gel anytime I want, so I think I'll take the leaves with me. And the circuit boards. That'll give me 6 total. Is that a spare drone scanner? Wrong one. Dang it. Wrong box. There we go. Now, it did make me a fuel cell. No, that's not a fuel cell. That's not the one I made. This is the one I made. So I have an extra one of those if I need it. I might use that one first. This one's getting low. This is why I made the tier 2 one. There we go. Okay. So, I think we're ready, guys. Now, we could have used our teleporter to teleport up here. What fun is that? Correct. Pilot. J. Yes. J is the takeoff. We're leaving the planet. Reach for the stars. I forgot to start my timer again. I'll go ahead and turn it on, but I'm going to check to see what we're at recording wise. We definitely should. I finally detected some strange signals there. Yet we are free to explore. Who knows what might find in space. Act 1, stranded complete. Cool. Act 2, back in space. Search for clues about the red darkness. Now I think what we're going to do is slow down, slow down, slow down. Use your ship scanner. Okay. Warp gates allow you to travel between systems without using warp cores. You need to visit them first to add them to your network. Okay. So it wants us to use Q to scan. Let me see what we are at. What are we at? 17 minutes. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of this stuff. We got a few minutes. So let's hit Q. Go to planet Bodok 2. Which one's Bodok 2? There it is. We can set cruise. Okay. That's cool. Now, we're probably going to set up a pretty good base on this planet. Basically, we got all the ores on this planet, so we should be able to find a good place, set up a base camp. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get here, we're going to land on this planet. Yeah. Are you going to let us land on the planet? Go to planet. How do we do that? There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's find a good spot. It's wanting us to go over here, so we'll go do that. Wow, it's taking a really long time. Approach Temple. Is there a boost? There's not a boost. Which temple? Investigate temple. Okay, so I'm gonna try to land here. Or somewhat. Let's go ahead and get out. There we go. There we go. Now, are these bad guys over here? Let's equip our weapon just in case. Now, he's running from us, so we should be good. Oh, okay. He's bad. Okay. Good to know. And it looks like there's a little cave down here we can go exploring for some minerals and stuff. Let's go explore the temple and see what this is about, and then we'll call it an episode there. It looks ancient. Power up the temple shrine. It lacks some sort of power source. There are 4 towers around us. We should investigate. Okay. So, I think we're going to let our ship stay there. Right there. And it wants us to investigate the towers. I think this is a perfect stopping point. Let's head to the top here. Ooh. Corruption cleaner. Purification bench. This is cool. There's stuff up there too. Dark shards. Up here. I don't know what that does, but it doesn't seem like a good place to stand, does it? Okay, guys. Well, that's the temple. That's the inside. If you guys want to give me any tips, let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the video. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Next episode, guys, we will look at these 4 towers, see if we can't power this thing up and see what this thing is about. And I want to try to get through the axe and stuff. So if we set up a base, it'll be separate from that. I'll probably do an episode where we just set up a base somewhere. I want to see what the storyline is about. So, anyway, see you guys later.